Hey JVs, first of all, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And I just want to start out by being honest and transparent and letting you know I'm not exactly sure what direction I need to go with this video, because the reason is we have basically built the Infusionsoft for membership platforms. So I think I'm going to kind of give you a snapshot on some of the new features that we have with the 2.0 release of EverLesson. And then I'm going to include the video that we used on the first launch down below, where you can see how fast you're able to go and set up your actual membership site. So you can see how you're able to go and choose a theme and customize that theme and the shuffleboard and everything else. And I think that's probably the best direction to go so I don't waste your time. So here on my screen, this is a product that I created like instantly the other day. It's called Membership Mastery Series. And so this is the category page. And you can see that we have about the product up here, about the instructor. Here's recent conversations coming in. We have some banners in place. And then here's all the modules here. So if I go ahead and click on this module right here, I'm going to be taken to the actual lesson page. What this was a webinar that I did. So I went live on Facebook. I dropped the webinar link. I said, hey guys, come on the webinar. When the webinar was done, I uploaded it to S3. I clicked 2 buttons, and then all of this was here. It was automatically formed that fast, okay? So I'm going to scroll through here so that you can kind of see what's going on. We have some resources below the video. Here is our long description area. See that we've got the banners in place, the monetization. There's some graphics that we dropped in. There's another resource block. Here we have the other modules inside the course. And then we have this really cool commenting system that kind of resembles Facebook, okay? Because we know that people are used to, using the Facebook comments, so we kept it as similar as we possibly could. No need to reinvent the wheel. And then what they're able to do is they're able to come over here and click on the share testimonial, and they're able to go and review the actual lesson. So based on what you've seen so far, would you be willing to rate this course? That yes, I will. And so I'm able to come in here and I'm able to just go and sign all these stars here. And then I'm able to submit my answer and I can put in a testimonial, right? I loved this product. Okay, pretty cool. So I'm gonna click finish review and there we go. And I come back over here and I can go ahead and change a review if I want at a later date, whatever I want to do, okay? So beautiful, right? This is what the front end looks like. Like I said, we have built a monster membership platform that I guarantee is the world's greatest membership platform. So what I want to do now is I want to kind of show you a snapshot of the back end so you can see what we're doing here, okay? So here is the new dashboard that we're laying out. Notice we have the new branding. We have people working on UI for the layouts, the sales pages, everything else. And this here, there's 5 phases slated for development. We're on phase number 2. On the 3rd phase, we're going to put a full-blown page builder, drag and drop, on the front of this platform. So it's pretty awesome because what we set up, and I'm going to show you with the packages and levels and everything, they never have to mess with form codes or autoresponders or anything because they simply add their autoresponder in here. They choose the list that they want the product to go to, and then they're just going to click a button, and we're going to place all those forms and everything on the pages for them. So we know that the sales page So we know that the page builder is going to be a big part of EverLesson, okay? But for right now, here's how this works. We have the dashboard, create membership, my members, manage clients, affiliates dashboard, recommendations, and integrations. I think I'm just going to kind of walk you through the whole entire process. But understand that EverLesson has a basic feature. It has the pro features with more memberships, more members, and more features, amazing features. And then we have what's called the agency license. And everybody inside the agency license has been out there crushing it. They've been selling business to business. We taught them exactly how to do that. I went out there, I took my camera with me, and I just started walking into places of business, and I started working with chiropractors and doctors and ice cream shops and coffee shops and restaurants and bars, and the list goes on and on. So everybody that goes and grabs the agency license, they're definitely in good hands, and they know how to make back their money very fast. We also have it to where they can go and they can actually add VAs into their agency license as well. This right here allows you to import in an existing membership from another EverLesson portal. Pretty cool. One click and it's done. Over here, you'll see that this is our actual dashboard. So these are all memberships inside of my dashboard, right? So it's all pretty self-explanatory. We've got the view, we got the visit the site. Here's some to share on Facebook. Here's your tag settings. Here's where you can actually clone the whole entire membership. You can place retargeting codes, activate, delete. Here's your number of members. Here's the number of sales. And then we have this really cool thing here that shows the actual dashboard for the membership site itself. So I'll go ahead and click that. And now you can see the dashboard opening up. So over here you have a map, and right now I have it turned off, but they'll start coming in. You'll start seeing all the members and where they're at inside the country, and you'll be able to hover over the little icon, and you'll be able to see who your members are. See, here they come right now. So I can see that here's the members over here, here's the members over here. That's just for one product. So I could show all of the products at once. I see that this membership site here has 12 pages. Actually, this product has 12 pages, 82 members, and here's the number of sales that's done. Here's the recent comments that are coming in. And then we have some really quick stats for you down below. Remember, this is just the one product. So this one product has 82 members, and you can go through here. You can see all your members. You can see how they're scoring in the system, the date they joined, the last time they logged in, number of tags they have, the dollar amount spent. Here is the overall page status. You can see all your pages, the number of members that have actually completed the whole entire page, number of resources on the page, the type of page. Here we have the gamification. The gamification is sick. We have one member who has done 6,000 completed gamification campaigns. He has to approve 200 campaigns a day, and he has 5 outsourcers helping him with that. I actually did an interview. It's very, very interesting, and I invite you to check it out, because when you learn how to apply gamification to your membership site, you can really, really boost your profits. You can get your members into other products. You can get them taking action. His members are hooked. They love the gamification. And then we have the monetization. We have 5 different monetization campaigns. I'll show you those here in just a minute. Okay, so there is the dashboard. Now, one thing that I should point out before we get inside this membership. So we have this dashboard right here, okay? And these are all memberships, and inside these memberships, we have a certain number of products. Some of them have 20, 30, some of them have 2 or 3. It doesn't really matter. Here's what you're able to do. I know you guys are gonna be interested in this. You can actually create a brand new membership on this dashboard, okay? So let's say we just created this one right here. I'm gonna call this my bonus membership. So I got a hot launch coming up, and I wanna offer a bonus package, okay? So with this here, I'm able to say, okay, I wanna pull in 3 products from here, 5 products from here, 2 products from here, and I want them inside my new membership, but I don't want these existing memberships to be affected. So now we have this bonus membership for your new promotion that you have coming up. We're gonna handle the access point and everything. We're gonna give you a form that you can give to your members, and they go ahead and fill out that form, and they're gonna get access to it. And that's how you're able to give it away for free. So you could take that link, and you can put it over there on JBZoo or Zaxo, wherever you wanna deliver your bonuses, or you could actually go and sell this membership as well. Just like we did here. We created a Black Friday membership, and we went and pulled in existing products from all of these memberships here. We pulled them in here. We have a new access point, and then these memberships are not affected, okay? I know that's very, very valuable to you. So what we want to encourage you to do is load all of your products inside of EverLesson, and it really doesn't matter how well you have them organized or anything else. It doesn't matter. Just load them in there, create the memberships as you see fit, because you're able to create new memberships on the fly and then pull in those products as you need them, okay? Bonuses, Black Friday, it's perfect. So if I come back over here to the back end, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and edit this existing membership site right here. You see that I have all of these products in here, but right now I'm only focused on the one membership mastery. So if I wanna come over here and just change the product, I can go ahead and do that. So it's not like WordPress where you have to scroll through page after page after page after page. You just come over here, you open up this product, and you can see all the lessons inside that product. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and log into this membership right here, and I'm gonna kind of walk you through the steps here, okay? Now, you're gonna see this in detail down below. We'll actually walk through the whole entire process. So, everybody loves the 6 steps because it's so very easy. They come through here and they simply choose their theme. They can come over here, they can preview their theme, and then they're gonna go ahead and choose it. And by the way, we went and hired a UI graphic artist now that's completely redoing everything and just taking us to a whole new level with our themes and our sales pages and everything else. So, be looking for that as well. Now, once they've gone and they've chosen their theme, then step number 2 is they're able to easily customize their theme, okay? So here's a login page, and if I wanna go ahead and just change this up, I'll just go ahead and show you real quick. I'll say insert, I'll say cover and stretch, boom, and then I can go over here and I can go ahead and put in my logo if I want to, okay? It's very, very easy. And then they come over here and they're just gonna go ahead and start customizing their theme. And I'll just do this really quick. So we have custom colors to predefine patterns, and then set backdrop image, which is gonna be here for this specific template. So just really quick, I'm gonna show you, this is what our members love. Do you see how I'm not really able to break these colors? They're gonna match no matter what, right? So this looks good, and I go ahead and save it. So the idea is they spend just a little bit of time customizing their theme, and that's it. And they come over here to step number 3, and this is where they're actually gonna go and create their lessons. So I have this product here called Membership Mastery. Now, when I did that webinar the other day, all I did was I came over here, I clicked this button here, that created a new title that you see down here at the bottom, And then I came over here and I uploaded my replay. Okay, so if I come down here, here is my, we have Facebook Live too. I forgot to tell you that. But I came over here and I just loaded my replay, and that's it. And then when I come over here and if I preview this video, I'll show you exactly what this looks like. I mean, that's how fast you're able to get your replays and your lessons and your videos and everything else up, right? It happens on the fly, right? So that's what we just created. So it pulls in the menu for you. It pulls in your existing banners if you choose to. It's got the resource boxes here and everything else. And then you have your related modules down below. And then you have your comments. Now that's pretty cool. And I know every single one of you has a need for what I'm showing you here, okay? So that there is what we call the shuffleboard. And that's where you can go and you can do your long description. You can very easily come over here and assign resources. Our video is actually a video library. And now we have it to where you can go and you can assign tags to your video. And so now you can search by tags. You can search by title. Just awesome, awesome suggestions coming in from our members, and we're making it happen, okay? And by the way, I should mention that you can pull from, let's see. We click add new video. You can pull from YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, Amazon, Dropbox, generic, HTML5, just the list goes on and on, okay? Here's where you're gonna go and you're gonna set up your package. Here's where you do some related module settings. And then over here, this is where we're gonna go and we can actually clone the module, the lesson. We can set up our drip feed and then we can, of course, just drag and drop everywhere just like you see here, okay? Now, the different kind of modules we have video modules, content modules, free giveaway modules, and then you can actually go through here, I think I mentioned this, and you can create categories and subcategories, okay? Pretty awesome stuff, very, very easy to use. And then they come over here and what they're gonna do is they're gonna create a package. So I go ahead and click create package and I'm able to go ahead and choose my product. I'll show you this really quick and I'll come over here to this all access. I'll go ahead and open this up and then you'll see the different payment providers that we have. So you create your package name and this is what's going to appear on your sales page. Come over here to payment options and look at this. JVZoo, PayPal, One Shopping Cart, Stripe, ClickBank, Infusionsoft, Authorize.net, Warrior Plus, Zaxa, ThriveCart, manual payments, free access. Pretty self-explanatory. So you go, you set up your payment methods, and then that's how that works. And by the way, if I come back over here to the dashboard, let me show you something else that's really cool. If I go ahead and choose that package again, I'll come over here to all access, and this time, this is how we're going to go and choose which autoresponder we want tied to that package. And this is where we're going to go and we're going to give you a sign-up form. So you take this link here, you can give it to any one of your members or your subscribers, and when they fill this out, they're going to have access to that specific package. We also have it to where you can drop the HTML form on a page. So if you're using InstaBuilder or if you're using Convertri or ClickFunnels or whatever, we're going to provide you the form. So now it goes into your autoresponder and it goes into the membership. So they get instant access. And then, of course, we have advanced users over here. We have the API requests and things of that nature. And yes, we do have an API with EverLesson as well. Okay, I'll get to that here in a minute. So once they've gone and set up their packages, then they're going to come over here and they're going to set up their external links. And we've got it set up to where we already have the support page for them. We have their My Products page. But they can turn all this off if they want to. And then they can just go through here and they can say, hey, check out my blog or go to my e-commerce site, whatever they want to do. They get to add their own external links and we go ahead and place it for them. And then step number 6, this is where we have the sales pages. Now, what's really cool, as our members are creating memberships and products, we're automatically creating the sales page for them because we know that could be a little bit of work, but we also know that if they've built up a great community and they've established a rapport, that their customers will most certainly want to buy into their other products. That's exactly what we've seen. We've seen members come back and say, Chad, I got a sale and I didn't even bother setting up the sales page. I didn't even know it was there. But once they start getting a sale, then they really take things to the next level and they come in here and they learn about the options they have. For instance, they could choose the testimonials that they want to bring into the sales page. If they want to use a different provider, like if they want to use ClickFunnels sales page or InstaBuilder or Convertri or a Profit Builder, then they can do that. They just click this here, they put in their external URL, and then we're going to link it throughout the whole entire system. Okay, all that happens. So if I come over here to theme settings, you'll see that here's what one of our sales pages look like. And then they're able to come over here and they're able to go ahead and change out the template if they choose to do so, right? So we're basically doing everything for them. We're pulling in all their package deals for them. We're showing all the products available in the membership, and we're pulling in all of the testimonials, all right? Sales pages is pretty cool. That's what allows our members to be profitable. Now, here's where all of the new updates and all the new features are coming in, okay? So if I come over here to my system settings, I'm just gonna walk you through this really quick. we have our default landing page. So you can set it up to where you have either an individual membership or you can have a membership that serves as an umbrella and you have numerous products underneath that membership. Whatever you choose to do, you're able to choose where you want them to log into. CNAME, yes, you can use CNAME, okay? So you come over here, you put in your own custom domain name, and yes, we will map that for you. Social settings. We've got a lot of social settings, so you can enable the comments, disable the social share. We have the share comments on Facebook and Twitter. We're integrated with Slack. We actually have a lot of integrations. SMTP settings, language settings. This is one of our most favorite features. Every single language that we're using throughout this whole entire site, you're able to come in here and change it. So we have a lot of members that are in the Spanish market. We have some members that are in the Chinese market. They're able to come in here and basically convert EverLesson to a whole new language. It's pretty awesome. Then we have our page settings. It's here where you're able to come over here and disable SSL mode. You can display products for the members, which they don't already have access to. Just a lot of cool features. You can enable points. You can show the upcoming modules. Then you can turn off icons on the home page. We have given you every single option possible, and you can come in here, you can turn them on, or you can turn them off, okay? Now, when you bring members into your products and your memberships, then EverLesson becomes an affiliate platform. So you can come in here and set up your percentages and everything else. If we come over here to manage sessions, this is where you're able to set the actual login sessions allowed per day. So this stops your software, your products from being stolen and being shared and everything else. We'll help you with that. Then we have what's called the broadcast settings. Now, this is really cool, and we're just getting started with this. But what this does is this allows you to go live inside the membership from Facebook Live. And if you have the Pro feature, then what we're going to do is we're going to take that live feed and we're going to create a module for you. So now you're actually using Facebook Live to start creating products inside of EverLesson. And I've been doing that for quite some time. Or if you don't want to create products and you just want to have an update every single Monday, then your members know to log in to this specific module and they will see your update every Monday, and then it's up to you if you want to record it or not, okay? So that's just the system settings, but here's where the real magic happens. This is underneath the optional settings. So I already explained the levels. You have a gold level, you're able to lump together product A, product B, product C. Monetization, we have 5 different monetization campaigns. So if I come in here, I'll go ahead and show you. You're able to deploy a news ticker, just like you see here. This news ticker scrolls across the screen with a call to action. Then we have the banner placement. So you're able to come over here and place banners here. So you put in your target URL, you decide which products you want those banners to show on, and then you could just go ahead and get laser targeted with your specific modules. This here stays the same for all the monetization campaigns. But what I want you to understand is I am deploying all of these at once, okay? It is a global monetization campaign. Then we have what's called the top bar. So with the top bar, I'm able to display a bar just like this. So I put in my headline, my subheadline, my button text. I can either choose a product from EverLesson, or I can go ahead and use my own URL. Then I choose my bar color, my text color, my button text color, and I can even come over here and enable a timer on my bar, guys, and you can do the same exact thing with your sales page as well. Next, we have what's called related products. So if you have more than one product inside of EverLesson, then you're able to display those related courses over here in your widget area. Now, what's cool with this is you can do it based on tags, right? And so what we're able to do is each product is assigned tags, okay? So those tags follow through the module. And so this here is actually tied to a product. So we look at the tags of this product, and then we look at the tags of the specific module that the client is on, and if those tags match, then we show them this related course because we know that they are interested in it. Or we can be more general and we can just choose specific categories to display the related courses on. Or we can choose specific products we want them to go on. Or my overall favorite is what we call buyer behavior. And how this works, like I just said, each one of your products has tags assigned to it. So when you get a buyer, then those tags follow the buyer. We assign those tags to your buyer. Or if they come in for free, then we're going to assign those tags to that buyer because we know that they're interested in it. So then your buyer, as he's going through the different modules, and it doesn't matter which products they are at this point, because all we're doing is we're matching buyer behavior. We're presenting products, related courses, to your buyer because we know that they have the matching tags. That's pretty advanced when you think about it, and we won't show this to them if we know they already have access to it. So as you can see, we really have thought of everything. And then finally, we have this pop-up. Now, this pop-up here will occur on various products or all your products, or you can get laser targeted with your modules. Now, you don't have to use a video, but you see that we have a button here, the strong call to action. This is going to be your most effective advertising campaign. Okay, so that's what we have so far, guys. 5 monetization campaigns, and you can get ultra targeted with where you deploy them. All right? Next, we have what's called the gamification. This is so very easy, so very powerful. Like I said, we have one member that's already done 6,000 completed gamification campaigns. So you come over here, you create your badge type, your reward. Here is the badges themselves. And then you come over here and you create simple little goals. So goal number 1 was set up your Amazon store. And then you can decide you want them to get points, you want them to get badges. If they get badges, then they get what are called rewards. I'll show you that here in a minute, right? So a reward can be an Amazon gift card, all right? And then we have what's called automation. So we can say, okay, when they reach 100 points, they're going to receive this badge, and here's how they get those points. And we're going to keep adding to this. So they watch a video, they get points. They download a resource, they get points. They comment, they get points. They like, they get points. But now we're getting ready to take this even further, okay? Next, we have what's called Manage Resource. Now, this is a resource library. Everything inside of EverLesson is a library. So you build up the libraries, and then you pull them in as you see fit. Now, what's cool about this is you go through, we have a resource called Aweber. It's an external URL. Well, if I click this here, you can see that Aweber is linked to 4 different modules. So when you need to use Aweber again, you don't have to place it again. You just come over here and you just link the resource to your new module. Okay? Very, very simple. Next, we have pinning goals. So this is tied into your gamification. So as they are playing your gamification, as they're completing their goals, then you can decide if you want to approve them. Okay, so you can set it up to where they get instant approval, or you can review what they did and then decide if they want to move forward or if you want to deny them. Okay, you can come over here and set up as many instructors as you want for your products. Here's where you go and you set up your rewards right here. So you see I have a $200 Amazon gift card. I have another one of my products as a reward, and then I can have t-shirts. I can do whatever I want. So they're earning points, they're earning badges, and then you're able to issue them rewards if you choose to do so. Here's where all of your testimonials come in. Remember I showed you on the front end where I went and rated that product? Well, here's where those testimonials come in. So if somebody's being a butthead, then you can just come over here and you can just delete it, right? But the testimonials will not appear on the sales page until I click approve, 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 right? So these are all real testimonials that have been coming in recently. And remember, the testimonials are also tied in with the scoring. Next, we have what's called manual payments. So I already showed you all the payment integrations, but now, what if I told you that you're able to accept wires, or you're able to come over here and you can actually accept like a check from the bank? So how this works is they're going to agree to send you a wire. So let's say that you have a $15,000 membership. They're going to say, yes, I want this. I'm going to send you a wire. Okay. They have made that commitment to you, and so they're going to get a limited access to your membership site. Then, as you get those wires, see, here's where I went and set up this bank right here. But as you get the wires, then this log right here will start to pile up. And then as you get the wire, you'll come over here, you'll click approve, and then they will get instant access to that product. Okay, that's how it works. So it's perfect for like coaches and people who are doing mentoring and things of that nature. Then we have what's called manage categories and tags. So it's here where you're able to go and set up all the tags for all your products, and you can set up categories for all your products as well. And that's where the buyer behavior comes in. And then we have what's called the rating setting. And this is what I showed you where we went and said, rate this product at the beginning on the front end. You come over here and you can go ahead and create your own questions, and then we're going to do everything for you. And then we pull all this information into your sales page. This is all based on your product. Okay? And then down here, this is where you're going to go, and you can very easily manage all of your members. This is very, very advanced. So if I come over here to this membership here, and I want to choose this product right here, then I'm going to go ahead and say, well, that's fine. Okay, so here's all the members inside of there, and I can come over here, and I can turn off their status. I can make them inactive. I can set their affiliate program. I can come over here and very easily set their levels. Over here, we have all the information, so you guys are able to see the last time they logged in. Okay, so you guys are able to see the name, the email, their password. This is where you can go and change everything. You can see the last time they logged in, all the IPs they've logged in from, everything is here. So when you guys start getting disputes and they say, I never logged in, I never got access to the software, you're able to very easily win those disputes, okay? You can come over here if you want to take them out of the drip feed sequence, you can go ahead and do that. So there's so much here, guys, and I really just do not have enough time in the day to cover this whole entire amazing platform, all right? So you're able to come over here and you're able to manage your clients. I already told you that this whole entire platform becomes an affiliate dashboard. And then we have our recommendations as well as our integrations. So if I come over here and I click on this integrations tab, guys, look at all the integrations we have. We're integrated with so many platforms. So if you have a high quality product that you think is going to work with our membership platform, we definitely need to talk because we're doing integrations all the time. But not only that, if I come over here to this tab, we have certified consultants. These are all members who are rock stars in our community, and we've gone and actually certified each and every one of them. So when you have a new member that comes in and they need help building out the platform, and I get these requests all the time, then I am able to refer one of our certified consultants to come in there and actually build the platform for them, okay? It's just an amazing system, guys. And there's just not enough time in the day to, really give you an in-depth tour. So what I encourage you to do is I encourage you to watch the video down below if you want to get a real quick snapshot on how fast you can be set up with this platform. But the best thing you can do, and I know a lot of you have made this your membership platform a choice, the best thing you can do is just start using the platform. We'll go and we'll hook you up with the pro features and we'll do everything we can to make you a believer of this platform because I promise it's going to smoke every single membership platform out there. And remember, we have 5 phases that we're doing for development. So in phase number 3, we're going to put a full-blown page builder on the front of this baby, right? So we definitely want your guys' feedback and we want to keep building something that's going to make you profitable for years to come, okay? Plus, we're also creating a marketplace, so we're going out there and competing with Udemy as well as lynda.com. I mean, there's so much here that I could tell you in this video, but I've already gone 40 minutes, right? So the one thing that I want to conclude with is we have the most supportive community in all of Facebook. If you guys aren't a part of this group, please come in here and join this group. We will approve you. I will recognize your name. Come into this group, okay? And as I just kind of scroll through here, I just want you to look at this activity. We have members that go live each and every day. And we're not only sharing updates and everything, but they're sharing success stories with us all the time. And I promise you, you have never, ever seen a group like this. And we're actually teaching them to go out there and sell the system themselves, right? So it's an amazing group. I've spent a lot of time building it up. And I've given them all the tools and the resources and everything they need so that it is just a very, very valuable offer for you to present to your list, okay? So please become a part of the group. Please become a part of the platform. Get connected with me. Get connected with Karthik because we definitely want to make you a believer in this system because like I said earlier, we're getting ready to take this to the stage. That's how much I believe in this. We're going to go out there and sell it from the stage and start doing live events and everything else. And again, we're destined to make this something bigger than this marketplace. And we would really like your guys' input in the process. Okay? Sorry the video went a little long. I was scared of that. I did the best I could. I talked as fast as I could. Check out the other video down below if you're more curious on how easy this platform is to set up. Okay? Thank you so much, JVs. Go ahead and click your link down below and let us know what we can do to help you. Take care.